the line part, it is nowadays removing, right? Or there is no end. There is, to try to give space. The space part is really good. It's recommended in LinkedIn also to use more spaces while drafting something so that user can read. Your readability gets increases. Write in small paragraphs, write in lines, give them more spaces. Readability gets increased. So this is all about readability. Again, this is also good. This is the best. Yes, cancel, don't cancel. This is like nudge, giving you straight instruction, what to do, what not to do, and why not to do. Don't cancel. You say, oh, don't cancel. I'll not cancel it. You say it, right? So it's a cancel, don't cancel. This is more descriptive, more contrastive, quick and informed, judgmental. Okay, you see what is the difference. The images look similar to same, but the difference is the shade difference. It looks like it is completely on it, but it looks like little bulgy, overlapping with a little tint. In this images it looks like similar to me also, but in reality when you see on a product side, you will find that this is little faded on the top. Two different background helps creating visual prominence. Good for eyes. If my good for eyes, good for mind. Simple. This is a beautiful thing. Design29 says, you might have seen in a lot of websites, there's a navigation bar, navigation arrows, a lot of banners keep on running. So what they are saying, it's never recommended to use the black color. Why? Because companies would keep on changing their banners. Let's say the occasion of Diwali comes, they use a different color. They keep on changing their banners every day. But the navigation bars are fixed. So what will happen if you use the black color and the image gets black at some point, you will not be able to see a navigation bar. Even it's very difficult for me to see in this image. Vice versa, the image becomes so white, so the white part will get defined, right? It will be lightened. So the recommended part is to use the combination of both white and black and white or whatever. So in this you can see, if closely observe it, I have white also and black also. So irrespective, whatever the image comes in, it is the best for the both. If I'm typing a message, give this button, right? Because this is what I want them. Why I'm highlighting this button as compared to this one? I'm highlighting this button because I want user to click on this button. This is what I want user to chat with him. By default, if this color would be highlighted one, the user will going to click on it. So this is the same thing. If I use little coloring part, which so this looks very sober, simple, okay type, right? However, this looks little vibrant, decent and vibrant. You see, these are the accent colors, not too bright, not too dull. These are the decent colors, and this looks little differentiating also, making a product more beautiful. So this image specifically says 1, 2, 3 images, right? Dominant darker color from the image instead of black and white. In the first and the second image, what the colors have been used is the white and the text is white. Vice versa, on the second image, they use the black color over the white text. But what it has been usually recommended is to use the color from the image itself. For example, this girl is wearing a navy blue jeans. So it's recommended to use the darker color similar to the jean that she is wearing. So you see here, the color in the image is dark navy blue. So this is what it is trying to tell, to use the dominant color from the image itself, which is more attractive. So this is one part of visualizing, or you can say comparison. You might have seen in a lot of websites, there is a price tag, low range, middle range, and the high range of the product categorization. And if you keep all the 3 products, or let's say in this image 2 products which look similar, so it won't give that strong impression or clarity to the customer. He has to put lot of brains in order to understand what is these images are saying. Vice versa, if we give them multiple visual differentiation. So for example, here we are telling it, oh, your order is updated. Your order is updated with an update icon. We can highlight it. We can put a dot over here, or we can just highlight this column so that a user can, in a quick glance, he can get to know and understand that what exactly the situation of the product that he's trying to take from a customer. And the best example of this, I personally believe, is the Amazon or Flipkart tracking records. The moment you order something, they send you a tracking record immediately on your mobile phones, And even if you look on their website, visually part, it's very beautifully written. It's packing, out for delivery, will be delivered today, shipment, no, all these processes are given, and at the end they write, it will be delivered to you, let's say on 20th. If you see the image one, the spacing part of the text, because text and the image are the combination and the strong key points of any of the product that you are designing into the IT industry. So the first part it is saying is, if you keep the spacing very tight, right, 0% spacing it is, so it's extremely very difficult for a customer to read it, because customers do not have a lot of time. They'll just open and they'll try to read it. But if he's facing difficulty in reading it, it's not good appealing to his eyes, and it's putting hard pressure on his brain to understand and read, so he might skip that product. So the better is, or even if you give him too much space, he'll see, oh, it's too lengthy to read. Too much spacing will again distract him, because these are a paragraph of information we are giving him, so it has to be very close to each other. And the ideal space is nothing but 20 to 30%. That is 30% spacing between the lines is the best recommended part. Readability, you can see from here, you can compare the three images. This is the best and the correct, good and balanced spacing, it says to this. With this, we complete with the presentation, and thank you so much for watching all these 34. Do comment and tell me, out of all these 34, which is your best and the most attractive design that you personally find it. Apart of that, if you want to get in touch with me, I am always available on LinkedIn. You can search me Salil Chaudhary, or you can also get in touch with me talkwithsalil.com website. And I'm happy to help you out in any of the product designs and information. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I believe you are going to implement all these amazing designs in your product and going to bring your product, your company to a new heights and new levels. Thank you.